So that is the delta, that is then transformed to the that is the partial differential three-dimensional space partial differential equation. And if it's a vector sign, it is a vector sign, so we use I for x, j for y, and k for z as an unit vector. And del dot is known as the divergence, and del cross, that is known as the curl of a vector. So that is a divergence and that is the curl of a vector, that's popularly known as divergence and curl. We have to keep on our mind that a divergence is a vectorical sign that produces the scalar output or a scalar result of something. As you can see there, rho is the charge density, volume charge density. Epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space. So there is no vector here, but del cross E is equal to 0. The equation asserts that static electric field are irrotational. Static electric field are irrotational. What is rotational and what is irrotational? Irrotational means that will not rotate. Rotational means that will be rotated. As we know, if it is a vector, so it can rotate. If it rotates, then the curl has a value. If a curl is 0, so there will be no rotation out there. The vector is not rotating, irrotational. That means electric fields are irrotational. How that is known, that is irrotational? Uh, there is a thing that you have to know, it's a very practical thing, that a static electric field is not solenoidal unless rho is equal to 0. That means a solenoid is like that. If there is an iron core, if we just place a conductor like this, so that is known as a solenoid. And this solenoid, if electricity pass through this position and get out through this position, it creates a magnetic field outside of it. That will be north pole and that will be a south pole. So if the volume charge density of free charges is 0, so static electric field is not solenoidal unless rho is equal to 0. That means it's not solenoidal. If rho is equal to 0, then it will be solenoidal. If rho has some value, it will not be solenoidal. These two postulates are concise, simple, and independent of any coordinate system. That means the coordinate systems like the rectangular coordinate system or Cartesian coordinate system, spherical coordinate system, and cylindrical coordinate system. So all are applicable to these, and they can be used to derive all other relations, laws, and theorems in electrostatics. Such is the beauty of deductive and axiomatic approach. That means these laws are useful in our next derivations of some equations in electrostatics. First of all, divergence of electric field intensity, E is electric field intensity, is rho divided by epsilon naught. That is means rho means volume charge density divided by the permittivity of free space, and curl of E is equal to 0. How that can you prove that curl is equal to 0? I can show you some extent that if you assume it is an electrical body or magnetic body, some electric field passes through it, that is electric fields that passes through it, and the direction is like that. Electric fields pass through this. I will make a clear